What's up, everybody? It's your boy Finky here again with Turtle Sports, bringing you our Circa Millions 4 plays this week. Eliminator, still eliminated. But you know what? It happens. It is a little after 9:30 here on the West Coast. I've got a Pac-12 After Dark on multiple screens today. I'm a little sad that I can't hear Mike Golick Jr. on his call. The delay in his feed versus what is actually happening was a little bit, offsetting there on the Oregon game. But anyway, I know that Pickles is playing Oregon -17, so go Ducks. Obviously, our friend of Turtle Sports, Duck, huge Ducks fan, go Duck, and the Ducks, and his new baby, probably in a Ducks uniform. So, anyway, that's kind of what's happening right now. We know why you're here. You're here for the picks. You want to know why we are doing what we are doing. You want to know where we are going and what we're going to do in week 4 of the Circa Millions contest. Last week, nice bounce back week 4-1. Unfortunately for us, we did have a Thursday pick that did not work out. Pittsburgh forgot that there was 2 halves. Not really sure what they were doing, but it's okay. It's been a good day for me. Had a lot of success today, thanks to Kelly in Vegas, on the football picks with the not so money line parlay because Kentucky screwed it up, but that's all right. Had some great wins from Winning Angle on the horse racing and from the Lundin line. Lundin line crushed today. I got beat on my pick 5, which would have been a very nice win for me. Never won a pick 5 by a horse whose sire had never won on a first time out, and that horse was on a first time out. So anyway, I digress again. Circa Millions plays. This week, we are going with what the model tells us. We have swapped in a couple plays that are very, very much Chris Duke smelly poop lines. But you know what? Pickles and I both agree that this is going to be a week where there's going to be a lot of dogs that cover, and there's going to be a lot of dogs that win outright. There are 13 games this week in the contest, 13 out of 16, where the line is 4 or less, which tells you that these are going to be closely contested games. Typically, when you have a line that is 4 or less, you see the dogs win more often than not, in our opinion, in our model, in what we have. There are 12 of those games that are actually 3 or less. So that tells you, 3.5 or less. There was 2 3.5s. There was also a 4, so that would take us down to 11 games that are 3 or less. So we're sitting at 9-6. We're not out of it. We are right about where we want to be. We need another few 4-1 weeks. We need a 5-0 if we can get one. We definitely do not need a 1-4 like we had in week 2. Hopefully we got that out of the way and we're moving along. So anyway, this week we are going with the Chicago Bears +3, the Washington Commanders +3. I call them the Sentinels. Shout out Footsteps Falco. Arizona Cardinals +1.5. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers pick. And the Los Angeles Rams +1.5. So we're going lots of prime time here, obviously. We're shouting out Sammy and the Glass Turtle. Big Bears bar. They have a huge Bears following there. So if you're ever in town and you're a Bears fan and you want to see how we do it here on the West Coast for Chicago, come on out. We'll take care of you. We'll get you a couple beers. There is no Malort, though, so you'll have to just forego the Malort. If you know, you know. Anyway, as we told you, we will give you a Survivor pick each week. Obviously, we are eliminated in the Circa Survivor. They are doing a very generous Survivor redemption, but it's not where you get to pick again. They're going to give you a free room during the week. So may take that up on them and go have a night in Vegas during the middle of the week. We'll see how it goes. See what Lady Friend says. She kind of controls that travel voucher stuff. So we'll see what's going on there. But anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging out. If we were to be available in Survivor, we would actually be on the Philadelphia Eagles at home against the Jaguars this week. A lot of people think the Jaguars might win. I am actually hoping the Jaguars lose. I'm hoping my Titans can beat the Colts, and we can move into a first-place tie for the division and go for 3 in a row in division. Shout out Taylor Lewan. Unfortunately, we know you have moved on from the team this year, unless you're Will Compton, when you think he's up there with Chubbs and all them. So anyway, if you've been on Twitter and you follow the Titans at all, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out Bussin' with the Boys, Will Compton, Taylor Lewan. Love those guys, obviously. So anyway, like I said, 5 picks. We're 9-6. We are going to go ahead and go with Chicago Bears, Washington Commanders, Arizona Cardinals, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We appreciate you being a part of our journey as we try and win this Circa Millions for the first time ever, cash for the first time ever, and we appreciate the likes, the shares, the retweets, the follows. Join the YouTube page. We appreciate you guys for everything you do. And remember, best of luck if you follow or fade, because remember, when you win, we win, and that's what we care about.